dear friends, and welcome to this video today. Today I'm here sitting in front of you guys to discuss about something called free will. We as human beings are blessed with this wonderful attribute called free will. We are not able consistently to utilize this wonderful quality of free will. We have free will, we have free judgment, we have the power of independent thought, the power of independent discrimination. But we are not using these wonderful qualities that as a human being we possess. These are our most treasured jewels. But when we have the most wonderful treasure and we are not utilizing it, it means that we are the losers here. No one is losing but us. We most of the time listen to a lot of things, a lot of garbage out there in the social media platforms, in YouTube, in TikTok, in whatever. Loads of platforms are out there. So these platforms out there, they're neither good nor bad. It depends upon our intention that it becomes good or bad. If we use those platforms to learn, to grow, to improve ourselves at each and every moment, at each and every step, then how can a platform, which is a virtual thing out there, be detrimental to us? It can never be detrimental to us. For example, alcohol. Is alcohol detrimental to us? Well, the overuse of alcohol might be detrimental to us, but alcohol per se can well be used as a medicine. Then how can something that be used as a medicine be detrimental to us, be bad to us? It's our using it. It's about moderation. So the Bhagavad Gita speaks about this concept of moderation. It says, Yukta ahara viharasya. The principle of Yukta ahara and vihar. Yukta, to utilize through moderation, not too much, not too little. The perfect way is the midway. The learned people, the sages and the saints have told the same thing over and over again and again. That moderation is the way out. The way out is the midway. It's not in the extremes. So when we learn the art of moderation, that is the art of living. Yogast karma kosalam. The art of living is yoga. And this yoga is all about yukta ahara and viharasya. It's about balancing. It's about moderating. And when we are able to moderate everything, then no platform per se, or nothing, absolutely nothing is detrimental to us. So everything can be utilized in moderation to our growth and our perfection. It doesn't need to be detrimental. It doesn't need to be obstacle. Every obstacle in our path, we can convert it to our growth, to our improvement of ourselves, to be a better person. Each and every platform can in fact be stepping stones for our growth. Not only our wealth, so to say, or riches, so to say, or name and fame and popularity, so to say, but also we can use the external things to be a ladder, so to grow in improving the internal and finer qualities of human beings that are much more essential, like the qualities of compassion, like the qualities of empathy, of the qualities of love. These are the finer instincts, these are the finer qualities that makes us human in the first place. And by taking the birth in this human body, if we are not able to utilize these finer qualities that makes us human in the first place, then how can we expect to live in a better world? To so to say, we are speaking today of saving the nature. We are speaking today of saving the economy and whatnot. But what about saving ourselves first? What about being able to use the quality of the free will that we have got? What about using each and every element that we have got internally and as well as externally? Externally, we have got this whole body and a lot of other things that we are using today, like this phone that I'm recording this video right now, like the things that I'm using physically. Those things are there, okay? And even if not anything else, I have got this body, right? And even if not the body, we have got the mental faculties that is within us. So even if after attaining so many of these wonderful things that we have attained as a human, in a human form of life, and living in the 21st century, it makes it even far better with the internet that is booming, with all the social media platforms out there to speak and put our word out. Everything that we have got, from the online marketing stuff to the online reading stuff, to all the courses that we have got online. Today, even the classes in the universities in the middle of the pandemic are going on out through online only. And in such a situation, if we're not able to utilize these online platforms, the learning, and I was speaking about the finer instincts, and when we as human beings are not able to utilize this finer instinct, so to say, and also externally all these wonderful gifts that as a 21st generation human race, as a race we are experiencing, then how can we ever think of creating a better world? World comes much later. First comes yourself. So as Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see out in the world. Be the change. You want to change something out there? Please, I request and urge you, first change yourself. Maybe a little bit. Maybe you are trying for 1 minute every day. In that way, you will be trying 7 minutes in 1 week. But that 7 minutes, at least you will be trying. You are being honest with yourself that you have tried. You know, by the end of your life, you would have tried God knows how many minutes. And in that way, you are accountable and you have at least tried. And if you spend this time, if you contemplate, you can even add more on those minutes that you have spent. And in this way, you can be at least hold accountable for how many minutes, how many hours you have spent actually, honestly speaking to yourself on your self-growth. And in that way, you can hold yourself accountable. And the person who holds himself accountable for everything that he has done, he is the only person that can be honest to himself. And everything else is just fake. How can a person who is not honest to himself be honest to anybody else, for God's sake? And how can that person be, in any ways, be an instrument for a better future, for a better change? So it is my humble request, I urge everyone out there to take this message seriously, to spend at least 1 minute. I'm not asking for hundreds of minutes. I'm not asking for hours on end. I'm asking for 1 minute. If you're honest to yourself, at least spend that 1 minute on your growth. And then at least you have spent 7 minutes at a weekend, and you would have spent 30 minutes by the end of the month. Okay. And then, in that way, at least you are accountable for the time you have spent on your self-growth. And you can increase it, and it's obviously going to increase if you're going to be honest with yourself. And in this way, by changing ourselves, we can at least hope that one day we will be able to make some impact if 7 billion people out there on the planet today spend even 1 minute on their self-growth, you have no idea in 1 year what kind of growth this world will see at large. So think big, start small, and keep on going forward, my dear friends. So this is what I have for you today in this video, and I'll be coming forward with more and more content if I see the response is good, and I hope to see you again and again. Do like, comment, and subscribe, and give me some feedback on this video, and much love for